The single reason why I'm here in the beautiful Medellin, Colombia, whilst I'm going inside, otherwise you won't be able to see me. The only reason why I'm here is because I stopped yapping about my goals and about the things that I wanted to achieve, and I started to live it. And I do way more unhealthy things now. I do way more retarded stuff. I work less, like I make less time to work, but I do more work in less time. And that got me here, to be really honest, because now I'm living here in Colombia for 3 months, and then I will be looking for new opportunities where I want to live. Not back to the Netherlands, at least, because that's grey, cold, and unhappy, basically. So I'm trying some different places around in the world, but the only reason why I'm able to do that right now is because I had to live up in private what I was talking about in public. That's a quote that I'm stealing from Sam Ovens. And it is really true, because I used to have a self-improvement channel a year ago, and I was just talking about like small life experience that I had. At the time I was 21 years old, and now I'm 22 years old, so just a year later. But I kind of stopped talking, I stopped making videos, because the videos didn't perform at all. First of all, my marketing sucked, but also I wasn't the end transformation. If you make videos for people on self-improvement, you have to be the end transformation. That's why Andrew Tate, Hamza, Iman Gadzhi, all the big guys on the internet, they are the end transformation. They are the desired destination from people. They are living their dreams, so that's why I listen to them. I wasn't that. I was just talking about my small experiences in life that I had, because I thought that that was what I had to do. And I still think that everyone should document their journey, but in a different way than I was doing, and probably the mistake that you are making right now whilst documenting your journey and making videos, because I was giving advice to other people, and that was the biggest mistake that I could have ever made. You can't give advice to anyone ever in the world. You can give advice to one person and one person only. And now think about it. Who is that person? Who is the only person that you can give advice to? Just think about it. Who is that? It is the younger you, because he had the same environment, the same possibilities, the same equipment, he had the same everything. So you can give advice to him. But every single other person in the world has different situation, has different people around him, different health, different everything, different body, different mind. So yes, they can learn from you. Other people, that's also why your videos won't get one view, but more than one view. People can learn things from you, but you shouldn't target them, like to give advice to them, because you don't know their situation. You know the situation that your younger you was in, the younger me. That's the fucking reason why I'm making this video. The only reason, because I was yapping too much about the thing that I wanted to achieve, and I wasn't doing any work. And now I've done the work, I am here, so I know, okay, I have to make this video for my younger self. The only person that should be watching this is the younger me, and if you are still watching, that's probably you. Like, this is the third wall. Like, there obviously you have certain traits that people share. You're never the same person, but you can learn things, and people are quite usually very similar. So that's why I'm making this video. What's the main lesson in this video? Do the things that you're talking about. That's also what Hamza, the self-improvement YouTuber, what any other online guru would say. You are in a niche, right? You could in a niche of horse riding, e-commerce, selling fries, running a primary school. You could be doing anything in the world. Like, what the fuck? You could be making clothes, you could be driving a bus, whatever. Whatever you are doing, your online brand, like I'm doing YouTube consulting. We grow very large businesses online with organic media, zero paid ads. We do all organic, and we are behind the brands like Robert Kiyosaki and Ken McElroy, if you want to look them up on YouTube. But to get to that position, to get that leverage, I had to do a lot of work. I had to study YouTube. I had to try a lot of things with YouTube to get there, instead of just mindlessly making videos for the younger me and trying to justify my super simple behavior without trying to study at all. I had to change that to studying and really trying to make something of my videos. If you look at my main channel right now, those videos are just to document my journey and to just explain my lessons. But if you look at my main channel, every single video has a script, has an idea behind it, has like at least 1 hour of time in the thumbnail and the title. I discuss the packaging with certain people, with all the YouTube experts that are around me as well. Every single video has a certain purpose. Like, you can't just mindlessly post videos if you want to do YouTube consulting. That is your fucking thing. If you want to do professional horse riding, you can't just continue horse riding without any purpose, without any learning. You can't just continue without trying to learn. No, you have to study. You have to look to other people. How are they doing it? Why is the top one person in the world? Why am I not him? Like, what is he doing better than I do? You can't just mindlessly continue. You can't just make videos. You can't just yap. You can't just give advice. You have to live up in private what you're speaking out about in public. That's what it is, I believe. Whatever, not my quote, Sam Offen's quote. So, without trying to be a guru here, live up in private what you're talking about in public. Do the work behind the scenes. Everyone was always saying to me, like, Jan, you always have such a big mouth. You are always saying that you're gonna reach those certain, like, these big things, and you want to make this money, and you want to do something that no one ever in your family has ever done. And I was like, yeah, I have this confidence, and I dare to speak about it in public because I know that I'm living up to it in private. I am doing these 12-hour work days, and yeah, then I have 1 hour with friends, but they maybe did 4 hours of work or 2 hours of work, like old friends, right? This was a year ago when I didn't make it yet. I didn't make it at all yet, but people would see this view in Colombia and say, oh, you made it. No, but whatever. When I was still living at home, I was working 12 to 15 hour days to make it, and then yeah, I would speak to old friends for like 1 hour, and then I would explain to them what I was doing, what I wanted to reach, etc. And they asked me like, why? How do you have that confidence, and how do you radiate that confidence and that positivity and that ambition? Well, the only reason why I was able to do that was because I started living up in private what I was talking about in public. I did 15 hours of work, well, that's exaggerating, maybe 12 hours of work every day, sometimes 15, sometimes 8, whatever. I did that, and that's why I could talk about it in public to friends, and that's what you should do as well if you are the younger me. Thanks for watching. I don't have anything to sell you, just documenting my journey, so subscribe if you will, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.